Playarabbit is a name I got back when I was in high school, about 14, and me and my homeboys was coming up with names, and everybody in my old neighborhood used to call me, Rabbit all the time because it mirrored my real name. Short dude, still short, like 5'8". It just kind of stuck, so I just put the play on it just to, let everybody know I was cool. But I grew up in Fort Worth, Texas, so shout out to everybody. Determined person. I always liked art. I always like to draw, like to create stuff. So I put a lot of that together to make everything that I do work as one. I mean, I've always liked music. I've always written poetry. And I mean, that's how I got started. My homeboy got shot back when I was like 13 in front of me. So I wrote a poem about it, and I let somebody in my class read it back when I was in the 8th grade, and I never forget that. See, I didn't know you could rap. And then I looked at it, I said, I can rap either. I read it, and I said, it would make a good rap. So I put it on a song, and I did it, and there you go. I mean, it was my way to take my poetry, put it to music, and make everybody feel it and understand what it was all about. My family means a lot to me. I've rarely done too many things in my life where I wouldn't consult or think about my family with the stuff that I was doing. Because, I mean, my sister was my heart. She still is, she passed away when she was 23. It was back in 2003. I was 22, had my little apartment, and my mom called me up on the phone. It was just one day, like, your sister stopped breathing. And I mean, she was handicapped, so I mean, everybody thought that was it. I mean, I'm not really gonna go into details, but basically, she's my heart, and I take her with everything I do because she listened to all my music, and she was my first fan. So everything I do to this day, I still always think about, is this something that she would like? I mean, it's me. The new album is real cool. It's the 3rd album I've done solo. It's the 11th album I've done in my career of music, what the music is all about. And it's cool to me because I feel like a lot of the things I got to do, a lot of things I got to say, is a little bit more me this time. I'm doing the distribution through Orphan Distribution again, except this time we're going nationwide, so we can actually get a lot of things off the table. Because, did 5,000 regional, so I'm trying to see if I can at least, do a nice number nationwide. So make sure I go get that. Game Recognized Game dropping October 16th. So, you seen all the advertisements. If you see rap artist, writer, promoter, producer, all that kind of stuff, I got a lot of hats on my head. So I'll be in the studio all the time, man. I mean, I leave the house to do what I got to get done, to make my money and all that kind of stuff. But I'm right back in the studio all the time. And it's funny because a lot of people think, with the controversy always talking about, is he blood, he a crip, is he signed, is he not, is he ever going to be on a major label and all that. I try to avoid most of those questions, not because I'm one of those kind of dudes that like to avoid stuff. It's just, I really don't like to put myself in that situation. So, I mean, if you know what I'm talking about, you know where I'm from. I mean, if you know about me, then you know about me. I'm not going to, put words in my own mouth. I'm not going to put away my family like that because it's my family. It's family business. So, I mean, not to sound mean or nothing, but I really don't talk about too much of my personal life, not on camera, not on my songs. I talk about things that I do firsthand. So if it's something directly related to me, I'm going to talk about it. But you're not going to get me to really talk about people if they can't talk for themselves. If they're not here to talk for themselves, I'm not going to do that. But favorite song of all time probably had to been, I'm going to say one of them is Can You Get Away with Tupac, but basically just Tupac period, because that's hands down my favorite artist. I mean, I listen to Joe Budden. If it ain't Pac, if it ain't Joe Budden, it's Twista. If it ain't Twista, it's Method Man, and it list just goes on. I got a lot of people I like in the music industry that I listen to because I'm a fan just like anybody else, so I try to make sure I get it all in there. But I ain't really got a lot of times you're going to catch me on MySpace, so shout out to MySpace, almost to know that I'm really hit. So, make sure you holler at your boy, playarabbit.biz, officially up. That's the website. You can't find me. Go in any search and just type in Playarabbit, is because I'm not everywhere because I'm always in the studio. So You're going to see me get out a lot more this year. I'm going to definitely say that. But shout out to all my fans. Hi haters. I told all y'all dudes out there, you know, y'all think I'm faking with whatever I'm doing. Hey, you know, hey, y'all get a, you know, a FU. I'm just going to leave it like that. All my fans, hey, thank y'all for supporting me. My day one fans, I promise you, everything I do is real. Game Recognized Game, October 16th, 20 tracks on it. It's got a lot more, but, you know, we probably going to say that for the mixtape circuit, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, as soon as you get done with this message, hey, send me a response, send me a comment, leave a post on the video, save it to your favorites, post links, you know, make sure everybody know that Playa gonna drop a new CD, Game Recognized Game, October 16, 2007. So if it dropped earlier or later than that, you know, we're gonna work on all that, but give them a date so I know, and tell them they can go run to the stores and go pick that up. If they can't find it, get on my website. And I'm actually gonna be running a deal for people who want to download directly to their iPods. You know, you're gonna love their price. Their price is Playa Rabbit, aka Boss Player. So I'll let your boy. All right, one.